What's going on, guys? Today I'm here to take you on a tour of my graphic novel collection. Now bear in mind this is a small collection, as you can see. Probably the smallest collection on YouTube to this date. But if any of you have any recommendations to add to my collection, I would love to hear it. Just leave a comment down below recommending series that you've enjoyed, and I look forward to hearing from you. I can already picture people recommending series like Watchmen, The Dark Knight Returns, The Killing Joke, etc., etc. But still, I'd love to hear your guys' thoughts. So, with that, let's begin. Now that we got a closer look, I bet you can already tell I've got more DC than Marvel. I know what you're all thinking. Shame on me. But pretty soon I plan to add a few more graphic novels to my Marvel collection. So don't worry, more is on the way. But for now, let's begin. First we have Batman Hush. I just recently picked this up just last week. Every video I've seen, people recommend this series. I've heard good things about it. I have yet to read it, but I'm looking forward to it. Justice League Origins from the New 52. This was my first graphic novel I bought a few years ago. I really love the battle against Darkseid. Volume 2, The Villain's Journey. Volume 3, Throne of Atlantis. This was a good story. Justice League Trinity War. I know it's not a very popular story in the New 52, but I actually enjoyed it a little bit. Forever Evil. Now this story I enjoyed, especially seeing the villains as the heroes this time. Flash versus the Rogues. This was a present from my cousin a couple of years ago for Christmas. Basically, it's just a compilation of the Flash meeting his rogue gallery for the first time during the Silver Age of comics. The Infinity Gauntlet. A friend of mine let me borrow his copy a few years ago, and I decided to pick one up for myself. Especially, most likely, the MCU is going to be adapting that story here in the upcoming Infinity War film. The New Avengers, Volume 2, Sentry. When my cousin moved out, he left a couple of books behind. This was one of them. I haven't even decided if I'm going to collect the entire series yet. What do you guys think? Should I buy the rest of it? So, just leave your comment down below. Star Trek Countdown. This was another one my cousin left behind when he moved out. Basically, it's just the prelude to the 2009 movie. So yeah, guys, that's it. I'm sorry it's not as impressive as many of yours out there. I've seen some pretty good videos out there. Some that have over 700 books to almost 1,000 books on their videos. Shame on me. But, unfortunately, growing up, I didn't really have a lot of friends that read comics. More of my friends were just playing video games, as was I. I was a fan of comics, but I never collected them because I really didn't have anyone to talk to about them, or, yeah, just sit around, talk about comics. So, yeah, it wasn't until a few years ago I decided to pick up Justice League Origins just to check it out. The Justice League was always one of my favorite superhero teams. Watching the cartoon series, the animated series on Cartoon Network. So I picked it up, gave it a read. I read it, really enjoyed it. So I decided to start picking up some more comics. Still to this day, I really don't have anyone to talk to comics about. My friends still don't read comics. So, woe is me. But Thank you for your time, everyone. Hopefully by January, my collection will be a little bit bigger if I do an update video on this. And as I said before, leave a comment down below any series to recommend for me. I just recently ordered a couple more books on Amazon, and I'm hoping by January my collection will be a little bit bigger. So with that, I'm gonna see you guys later. Take care.